2020 is one hell of a year, sir. It's nearly 2024. When I was a kid watching Dragon Ball Z, I saw myself as Gohan, so it's fitting he grew up to be a disappointment. Girlfriend, you don't have to get me anything for my birthday. Me, okay, girlfriend. My history teacher, when I tell him 0 to 100 AD should have been called the 0th century. I'm very vulnerable right now if any Latinas would like to take advantage of me. Mistakes makes you stronger. My parents after making me, I'm too weak. Everyone lies one day, everyone, even wolves, but not books, not words. Words don't lie. My son 3, who is a lot smarter than I am. Oh f off Rebecca, he did not say that. Fill a bunch of blow up dolls with helium and release them and watch these people lose their minds thinking they missed the rapture. What's the etiquette of one out under the table? You ask this on almost every video. May I suggest you seek professional help? How is she a victim? I'm making her the victim. LMAO. She has to be thought of though. Weirdo lol. Perfectly unbalanced as all things should not be. You talk about X too much. Mom, is it because it's not heterarchical X talk? Not at all. You know I love and support you. It's because you taught grandma what is. I genuinely want to know how Toyota Camry owners feel seeing their car littered on the roads. Do you feel good or bad seeing that everyone on the road drives the same car as yours? CN. I'm always worried when I see everyone using iPhones on the streets. The worst is when I see everyone breathing oxygen. I feel really bad. Like, I'm using oxygen, why can't you use sulfur or neon? So sorry, this is embarrassing. Me showing a pic of my new GF to my boys. As long as you're happy, bro. Me one day before exams. I have learnt all the chapters and formulas. I'm ready for exam. Me on exam day. Hakuna Matata. Me, I'm going to buy groceries this week with a little money left over for bills. My bank account. The FUR. Name a scam. Going to sleep on time and waking up tired. Why do you always wanna change your life before you fall asleep, then in the morning you wake up like F that? Hey, what time was I born? Nope. Stop talking to her. Being on Twitter right now is like playing the violin on the Titanic, except we are also making fun of the iceberg and the iceberg is getting genuinely mad. Also, the iceberg got its start with apartheid emerald money and its wife left it. Famous corporate taglines. Nike, just do it. KFC, it's finger licking good. Allstate, you're in good hands. X, go F yourself. After seeing a group of people in a pool huddled together under an umbrella to stay dry, I understand why aliens don't visit us. Found out my 3-year-old daughter keeps a box with a knife, a gun and some cash. Should I be worried? This girl next to me in class offered me a sip of her drink cause I mentioned that I was thirsty. I was not effing expecting to take a sip of vodka cranberry at 9 AM y'all. Me telling my parents I have never a house. Me trying to figure out why the salt has an expiration date. Do you ever write a message but halfway through you think you know what, F it, they don't even care and delete it? Nobody. Sean addicts when they find out about destroyed December just lack on January and furious February. The year is 2030. Most men have Xbots. Women in desperation yell they don't love you like a real human being. Men whisper back, neither do you. Me as a parent trying to hide my snacks from the unemployed lazy people in my house. Anybody want pizza rolls? I have been on Earth 26 going on 27 years and I promise you this is the first time I have seen someone pull something out the oven with a slice of bread. I be like all cows and then go eat 2 cheeseburgers. Okay, new plan. What happens in Neon Town stays in Neon Town. Whenever I hear Star Wars, Marvel and Indiana Jones fans complain about Disney ruining their favorite franchise, first time The Japanese exchange student and the autistic kid are having a dance off. The school whose bullets keep on missing them. What? O plus O equals O2. Yeah, that makes sense. C plus O2 equals CO2. Yeah, I can see that. N2 plus H2 equals NH3. What the F? 50 pounds equals 22.6796185 kilograms. Easier way is to just divide by 2, but also way less exact, just like American measurement system. Woman with rare medical condition unable to hear men's voices. You call it rare medical condition. I call it evolution. Come to my room, I need to charge my phone. Me. No you don't, it's on 96%. Me 5 years later. Who is the most stupid here? Everyone thinks 4 is stupid, but honestly 4 is mood. God created only 2 genders. Wrong. God created 1 gender and a rib, but I wouldn't expect a rib to know that. Raise your saddle height. The saddle height worked just fine for the world record, so I might leave it. I hope you are okay with it. Well, that's awkward. Come over. Me. I can't, I'm under arrest for double homicide. My parents aren't home. Me. About that. The worst she can say is no. I get allergies when you are near me. Rachel has 16 chocolate bars. Tracy takes 4 from her and asks for the remaining quarter. What would she end up with? A slap. Not the answer I was looking for. Me and my friend after believing in love. When you show some Family Guy clips to your little cousin and he says, look, it's Peter Griffin from Fortnite. I just wanna talk to him. She looks like the child of Ellen DeGeneres and Elon Musk dressed like Johnny Cash. I don't like it when people text me in abbreviations at this old age. They be like GM. Well, General Motors to you too. When you're burying unborn souls in some chick's holes and her dog snags a taste of your chili hole. How I imagined ladders as a kid. How I actually look. I want to share with you my economic vision. Hot dogs and buns should come in matching pack sizes. My mom telling me I can't date a black girl, me dating a black man instead. Throwback to the time FIFA caught 4 men playing for the Iran women's national team. Just look at number 10. The entire karaoke room trying to stop me from singing all words of the Baby Shark. If you grew up in a town where you park like this, you have to explain the nearest big city you live closest to because nobody knows the town you actually live in. Women choosing men. Women choosing Christmas tree. Not below 6 feet. What is one myth about X watching Sean made you believe? Learning about X from Sean is like learning about driving by watching monster trucks. I effing love monster trucks. What? You love effing monster trucks? Hope this email finds you well. How the email found me. So first day of the college, gotta make some new friends. Then they already be walking in groups and you be like, when did this happen? Me watching my neighbor's TV because my mom said to go outside. When you can't fall asleep and you start hearing birds. What's the strangest punishment your parents ever gave you? My parents said I was playing too much Skyrim when it came out, so they took the router with them to work every day. Good thing you don't need internet to play an offline single player game. Me who finally regained his will to live. My boss deciding to play Last Christmas on loop in his store. God, I just want to be creative, but all my energy is being used to survive. Trailer 1, Tuesday, December 5, 9 AM ET. Countless left calls, chuckles, I'm in danger. Early access games be like. Me, I'm terrified of the Backstreet Boys. Therapist, tell me why. Me, screaming. Definitely has an only and a body count worthy of a Wikipedia historic battle entry. Hey, can someone remind me to cancel my Spotify premium in 3 months? You should cancel your Spotify premium. Holy F, thank you, I completely forgot. Banks when they do no risk management and lose $50 million. Banks when a single mother of 2 overdraws her account by $5. Me making pancakes at 7 AM because my kid begged for them. The little she watching me knowing full well he decided he doesn't like pancakes anymore. Men only have 4 moods. Pain, pain, hot, pain. Me 6 minutes after I get home from work. Busting my working a 9 to 5 making minimum wage. Getting into a Mr. Beast video making 10k a day for just living. When I swallow water in that strange way and I feel that excruciating pain in my chest. You dread Christmas because of that Mariah Carey song. I dread Christmas because of the endless discussion about whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie. We are not the same. Over 20 years ago in 2001 I made $10 as a line cook in a bar in my small town. It was a good life, not gonna lie. Free food, free beer, good money. Loved that job. Today in 2023 these bars legit trying to pay line cooks $10 an hour and being stingy about freebies and perks. Lol F that. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time a popular news website is biased, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Me mindlessly scrolling. Amazon announcing a Fallout series. Bill Gates, let's make more vaccines. No, you will put microchips in our bodies and track us. Elon Musk, I will literally put a microchip in your brain. LMAO nice. Me trying to find something positive on social media. Americans when someone under the age of 16 buys a gun. Americans when someone under the age of 16 buys a cigarette. Me, my mom, my friend showing her what I just did. Me relaxing in my coffin at the funeral when I hear someone say I don't think he's actually dead. Everyone, they're finally announcing GTA 6, Rockstar Games on December 5th, Grand Theft Auto 5 Part 2, coming fall 2026. Parents, son, Santa Claus isn't real. 18 years old me, that's impossible. Your phone is connected to the speaker. What's the first song you're playing? The iPhone alarm sound. Posting straight hair on men is so ugly there's no haircut that can make it look good to get a flood of replies with reference pictures to prove me wrong. I'm a man with straight hair and need haircut ideas. Iron armor. Diamond armor. Gold armor. Netherite armor. Some random piece of enchanted leather armor I found from chilling a skeleton. Everyone is calling me a scooter and it really effing hurts. I can't even hurt a fly without feeling like a sadistic she. And now I'm being associated with cold-blooded child chillers. Feels bad, man. Time to teach them a lesson, Shah. Remember the sweatshirt kid? This is him now. Feel old yet? Falling into a realistic black hole. VR 360 degrees. Thank you to the cameraman for sacrificing himself for this wonderful video. Watching my favorite underrated YouTuber finally grow and progress. He becomes more annoying and cringe over time. Free game plus free DLC. Paid game plus free DLC. Paid game plus paid DLC. Free game plus paid DLC. My boss thanking me for picking up extra shifts and helping with low staffing. Me not caring about the company and just wanting to make money. Obese is the word for plus sized people. Obese please. You'll understand when you're older. I'm older and I understand absolutely nothing. You tell your therapist a joke. She writes it down instead of laughing. I have made some money so I know the world better than you and I have better opinion on everything. Shut the F up, you arrogant piece of shit. Yo, what the F? Just saw a stat that said only 30 to 50% of people have an internal dialogue. There's really 50% plus of the population out here walking around with nothing going on in their head. Everything is starting to make much more sense. Me showing my friend who only plays FIFA that there's better games. Okay bros, we gonna rob this bank and we'll do it fast. Okay bro, but why have you given me a camera? In case police shows up then we can tell them it was a prank. Genius. On my way to tell all those kids that Santa Claus is not real. I don't want rich people to be philanthropists. I want them to start paying their taxes. When you're taking a huge shit and feel the water from the splash touch your A. When you finally get to sleep in on Saturday but your body thinks it's Monday morning. POV. Your dad finds out that you still play Minecraft at the age of 22. Do you do this for a hobby? You ever lay awake at night and wonder where you went wrong? Being high at home is so funny. I feel like a sim. I started cooking then started washing dishes, now I'm just standing in a corner. Gentleman in the sheets. Impaler in the streets. When you are arguing with someone online and he makes a spelling mistake. I belong to the 1% of the population that has never seen a single episode of Game of Thrones. Today I discovered my husband has me in his phone as Jennifer Wertman. Could be worse. One of my identical twins has the other twin in his phone as spare parts. Say one bad thing about my dog and you're never allowed in my house again, by the way. Spare a thought for the humble houseplant, born in an impersonal factory farm where they are provided an environment that has everything they need to thrive except love, then finally sent to a home where their new loving family promptly ladders them. Me watching fellow Gen Z get angry at Gen Alpha for things we did when we were younger. Hans, are we the boomers? Unlike you jaded pessimists, I still have the ability to feel optimistic about something even after a lifetime of disappointment. And you know why? Because I'm stupid. Gatto is angry. God, I sound so. You sound like a voice actor who's friends with the main character. Me when the bartender says I can't pour my own drinks. The F did you just say to me? Beach better have my money. Wasps and hornets, places to sting unsuspecting people. When you chill people but they blame it on driving the shortest most efficient route. Driving the route that's 3 miles more and 5 minutes longer because it's all highway without stoplights. Derek Chauvin and the inmate that stabbed him, circa 2023. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, what? Profits, CEO, gig workers without healthcare. Me after issuing a restraining order against the police station so they can never arrest me. He did blasphemy, chill that MF. I just said I don't like listening to BTS. Engineer in 1969, sends a rocket to the moon using a slide rule. Engineer now, checks 2 + 2 on a calculator during an exam. Me, I really need to live healthier, me at 2 AM. Me manipulating myself so that I don't care and not get sad. Sad fact, the Energizer Bunny accidentally lied of cell exhaustion when someone put the battery in backwards. Instead of it going and going and going, it just kept minting and minting. Parents, when are you going to give us grandkids? Me. When I go to someone's house and they have a cat. When a video in which you put more than 100 hours of work gets a couple of hundred views in a month and a compilation with random movie scenes and cheap video effects or transitions hits 1 million views in just a week. Rend was abandoned so my rebound Viking survival game became Valheim. Would be 10 but can't have X with the sea serpent. 8 out of 10. What are you doing to prepare for World War III? I'm stockpiling food. What about you? I'm stockpiling guns and ammo. Why aren't you stockpiling food? Because you're stockpiling my food. Me waiting for the hot water to come out in the shower. Me at 11 years old listening to breakup songs while never having been in a relationship. When you realize some people born in the 80s have kids old enough to make them grandparents. When Christmas decorations finally go up. Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, your dog water, you're cheating. Modern Warfare 3 zombies, thanks for coming across the map to revive me. It's dangerous to go alone. Take my ray gun. Buy him food, sleep with him, then send him home in an Uber, then watch how angry he feels being used. 4 generations. Passed away. Smash gently. Daughter, yay, I have a boyfriend. Dad. I didn't grow up with role models, I grew up with people I never wanted to be like. She tried to cry at least 10 times, her eyes drier than my ex-life. Me when I make a bad post, cry about it, saying cry about it will not make someone cry. My man with one hand behind his back, like he's Count Dooku. The purpose of this life, to return to heaven with a sadness in our eyes, we can never forget. People having a turkey feast for Christmas dinner, people having a ham feast for Christmas dinner, Japanese people having KFC for Christmas dinner. Front of the Christmas tree, the back. EULA, your purchase is just a license to access the digital content which can be revoked at any time at our discretion. You don't own it. Digital content buyers, if those kids could read they would be very upset. I would leave it. Looks cool. Looks like a though. A cool butthole though. What's ableism? Discrimination based on disability. For example, discrimination towards wheelchair-bound people because they can't walk. When you make fun of people for a disability like so you cannot put your in the soda fountain. Blind guy. What? I'm blind, this is able list. When you notice the cute girl that added you wanting you to send money is arguing under football posts. Interesting. Me after I complete a minor task I put off for months. Girls receiving their 187th compliment of the day. Boys remembering their one compliment from 2008. Controversial, but if I work a full-time job I should be able to live in a one-bedroom apartment by myself and not starve myself to make rent. Elon, it's sex now not Twitter. Also ex-employees, yeah so at Twitter. When your relatives have free food for the eating. When you got an amazing and rare new plant but there's no one there you can show it to. Opening up to people, keeping everything to yourself. 2019 Cybertruck, 2023 Cybertruck. When do we decorate the back of the Christmas tree? That's the neat part, we don't. Parents of little kids trying to work from home while schools are closed. There is no quiet anymore. There is only Doc McStuffins. I hope that both sides of your pillows are hot when you go to sleep tonight. I think she might be interested in me too. 2 years later. When you wait 10 minutes for the loading screen to load and realize it actually says tap to continue. Teenager is arrested after buying PlayStation 4 for £8 by weighing it in the fruit section and paying for £6 of food at self-service till. Illusion 100. But I'd poop from there. Not right now, you don't, you hope. I swear 90% of Mexican dudes with nice trucks usually look like this, LMAO. When you didn't buy any snacks at the store because you told yourself you need to stop snacking but now you feel snackish. My problem is I always think I can get ready in 15 minutes when I have repeatedly proven that I can't. Dad doesn't want a dog. Family gets a dog anyways. Dad and the dog. I present the true danger of legal marijuana. Turning my phone alarm off just before it makes a noise. Hackerman. Choosing good movies for the weekend. Choosing whatever background noise to ease your loneliness. My mom said I shouldn't use her PC for Facebook otherwise she will rub my face on the keyboard. Lucky enough she is not around and I. Serious mobile game ads. Fake ads. Fake ads that say this game isn't like in the fake ads. Jesus wasn't even born in December. Christmas was a pagan holiday. Christmas is all about consumerism. You're celebrating a lie. Classic Christmas movie. Cozy bed and food. Orange smell in the air. Perfect Christmas. When your Cybertruck gets delivered but you get the one they have been looting at in all the videos. My kid coming into the bathroom while I'm taking a dump to ask if he can eat a family-size bag of chips for dinner. It's completely okay to turn out to be cis when you are questioning Not all people who are questioning are trans, and it's important to think about this well, so you don't make a wrong decision. Me calling my pizza delivery guy if he's close for the 25th time. The older I get, the more I regret all the people I have lost over the years. Maybe being a trail guide wasn't such a great idea after all. A 45-minute nap should set me straight. 4 hours later. The call center cat. Me calls cat by name. Cat ignores me. Piss piss piss. Cat. Everyone outside of my classroom screaming as loudly as possible the moment my exam starts. You have the sensibility of a molding tote bag. The reason most of us stay up late is because we don't want our free time to end and tomorrow to start.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.